This is going to be the existing heating and air setup that we have here, guys. The furnace down here it's kind of a variable speed on the Lennox Pulse. It's up to a max of 4 ton CFM on this guy. It's 80,000 output, or 80,000 input, I'm sorry. And then we have a 21-inch wide cabinet from bottom all the way to the top right here before it starts going over to the main supply trunk line is 74 inches. We also have a huge, basically, transfer from 21 down to about 10 inches right here at the very, very top of that 74-inch line. We got 2-inch PVC running out for the exhaust as well as the fresh air for this guy. And the AC is kind of just built into the ductwork with what they got. We can go ahead and redo all of this is overall what I'm thinking. It might be easiest to actually go ahead and cut right here and right here and then just redo everything from this side. There is a 3-inch transition right here that you may, I don't know if you guys want to keep that or cut that out. I'm going to leave that up to you guys, but that's there. You have the existing gas line running from flex, from hard pipe into the actual system, and it looks like basically a garden hose coming straight into the condensation line. So there's this black hose, which is kind of hard to tell right there, that is disconnected. It's not hooked up into anything, and that is actually going to go ahead and be a humidifier that we have. It's probably as old as the furnace, just on this right side. I don't think it's been working because it hasn't been hooked up. At least the drain hasn't, and obviously you wouldn't want to run water on a humidifier if it's not hooked up. So that's just my quick thoughts, but we'll probably just get rid of this entire setup unless they would like to have a new one. Everything is kind of unfinished and accessible from this side. So you guys can see it's pretty open. We have a 20 by 10 cold air return drop right here that transitions a bit bigger as we go up into the return side. This is coming though directly through the back of the furnace, and I want you guys to note that if we need to go ahead and throw in a 4-ton or a 5-ton, we'll probably just prop everything up on a base can and kind of just reduce a bit of that ductwork as well, just to make it more cohesive with the setup that they have in here now. We do also have two 16 by 20 by 1 filters in here that are just laying up on top of each other. Good thing though, it's not really affecting the airflow, any restriction, but they are dirty and need to be changed out. So we'll just put in some new filters with any of the filter rack setup that we put in. That's kind of the setup though that we have here, guys. You can see the electrical running off this side as well. That's pretty much everything.